Hi, okay, so in this video I'm going to be talking about tips for beginners with cloth pads. Some things I wish I knew when I started, basically. Okay, so when you're first starting out, it may be good to take disposable pads that you already have that work best for you and measure them to see how long they are, and then you can look at different companies and see what size options they offer, and the one closest to that disposable pad may work best for you. I didn't really do this when I first started buying them. I only ended up with three 7.5 liners, but then once I got them, started wearing them, I realized they were too short for me. I really can't use anything under 8 inches. Oh, my earring's like coming out. Okay, so the next one, you are going to want to purchase from more than one seller, and that is because there are many sellers out there, and they have many different sizes, many different fabrics, and many different shapes. One company may have sizes and shapes that absolutely just do not work for them, so you do not want to end up spending a bunch of money and getting pads that don't work for you, and then maybe get turned off to cloth, when in reality, if you find a great material, great size and shape for you, you may love cloth pads. Okay, let's talk about which fabric is right for you. I personally have bamboo, minky, cotton, flannel, I think that's it, and my absolute favorite is minky, but I do find it a bit hot in the summer, which is right now, so I like, when I'm going out, I still do wear the minkies, they're my favorite, but I would rather wear bamboo velour going out on a hot day, especially if I have to work outside and stuff like that. Minky is the most popular. It is the softest material. It is good for wicking liquid away from the skin. It rarely ever stains. But one of the downsides to that fabric is that many women do find it hot. And it is bacteria resistant. Okay, so let's talk about bamboo. Bamboo is a natural fiber. It is soft, but not as soft as the minky. It tends to be cooler than the minky. Like I said, I like to wear bamboo velour on a really hot day. It absorbs liquid quickly, but it is not as stain resistant as minky. But so far, I have not had that much of an issue. I had one that stained, but I think that's just because I wasn't caring for it properly, and I wasn't able to get that stain out. Okay, now let's talk about cotton. Cotton isn't really soft, but it is thinner. They're great for liners. They are nice and cool. They have lots of fun colors and patterns and prints in the fabric that you can get. They do fade, and they stain very easily, but are pretty easy to get stains out. I've had a few, and I was able to get the stains out. Okay, now let's talk about raw silk. I have never tried one of these myself, but apparently raw silk is a topping that is available. The only thing I know about it is that it tends to be thinner. It does contain proteins that are antifungal and antibacterial. I think it does stain, and I don't know how easily that it'll come out. If you know anything about raw silk, you can comment that in the description box below and just let me know, because I always like to learn new things, so if you want to help me out. Also, down in the description box, I will link a bunch of places that I like to shop for cloth pads. Etsy sellers, Kelly's Closet, couple shops themselves. So I hope you have found my video helpful. If there's anything you do want to comment in the description box that I didn't mention or that you think that I should have, go ahead, feel free. Thank you for watching.